Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. As I've been doing in all my other videos, let me address the elephant in the room. I am using a new mic. I have had 4 people now tell me that this mic sounds way better than my previous mic, despite me thinking that it really doesn't. But everyone else seems to think it's true, so until I hear otherwise, I am going to be using this mic. If you guys don't like the sound of it, be sure to let me know. If you do like it, let me know that as well, because it definitely helps out. One of my coworkers at work said that he's willing to bet as soon as I start using this mic regularly, I'm going to gain a whole 2 subscribers. That's his guess. But anyway, so last episode, we went to school, we read a little bit with Yuri, things ended up getting a little too, close, let's just say. Yuri got a little bit, excited, let's just put it that way. And then we read everyone's poems. Yuri came back into the classroom, and we read her poem. And then, Yuri and Natsuki started fighting, and then we had to choose somebody that we agreed with, and then it got horrible. So, Monica pulled us out into the hallway here to try and talk to us, and be like, yeah, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back to inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me. To put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I see what you're trying to do. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Did I read that right? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Okay, whatever. Oh no, she's crying. She quickly runs away. I mean, god dang it, why do I feel bad for her? She started it! God dang it, man. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Jesus Christ, what the frick happened in here? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Bud, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Gee, I wonder what it is. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. I hate everything about this. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Gee, I wonder why. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Bud. It would be embarrassing with you listening. What in the world is happening there? She's not saying sigh. She's saying the sound of sigh. What the frick? Sometimes I'm just wondering if the creator of this game purposely does this for a reason, or if they just write differently. Why is Sayori in the background? I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Nope. I don't know what just happened. Okay. I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. Well then! Alright, so we are currently on Yuri's line, so I guess we'll go for everything Yuri. So, Judgment, Effluent, Heartbeat? No, that's her. Starscape? Okay. Contamination, Incongruent, Extreme, Determination, Imagination, Wonderful, nope, okay. Extraordinary? Nope. Philosophy, okay. Question? Unrestrained, Journey? Childhood? No, okay. Depression? Okay. Suicide? Intellectual. Tenacious. Okay, there we go. Everything about this is awful. Oh, Sayori's not here anymore. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Wait, is this the episode I think it is? Oh no. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Ah! Yuri, I think you're, a little bit broken there. Welcome back, bud. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there she is. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've already been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. The heck was that sound? Weird. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Bud, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Oh, that's me. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. I wonder why. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's dumb, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Oh... Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I don't like that. But... Okay. Amoeba, sailcloth, blind sight, lifeline, and then... Rectipically... whatever... faultlessly offered... Sclermalicia? Okay, so this is Future Bud, recording this. What the frick is wrong with Natsuki? How was I too focused on reading that I didn't even notice Natsuki's face? Something is seriously wrong here. Ned... Catholic? I have no idea. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid he secretly hated me or something like that. This is horrifying. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. How much do you want to bet she has been late because she was at piano practice? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Not if she was altering game code. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Or that. Piano? I was nowhere you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Oh, she's gonna play something for me, alright? Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, bud. Ugh, hate that. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't like her smiling sweetly, actually. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Weird. But, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Oh, whatever. I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. You really need to just chill out right now. Stop wearing your heart on a sleeve, girl. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. That just sounds weird, you know? It's either thanks or thank you very much. Anyway, if there's one thing I can, if there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Is Natsuki still in there? Alright. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri's out of the classroom. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. That is so clever. The music is actually coming from the freaking club room. And now that we're in the hallway, we don't hear it. Oh, that is perfect. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be at the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. I hate that. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ah! Yeah, so there's that. Ah! Wait. Huh. Okay, what's the noise? Yuri? Yeah. Yuri? Reach. Oh, wait. Oh, now it's going backwards. And now I'm back here. Yep, that totally. Yep, that checks out. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Bud, do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. I mean, she did just, you know, go help herself out in the hallway and then time travel or something. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, bud. Well, I mean, I can't worry about anyone else. No one else ever existed in my life. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. But I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Same, girl! Oh, God. I feel that. Oh, I feel that on every level. Oh, God. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Okay, what's the actual reason? It's because of her what? Is that something that I'm just too oblivious to know? I'm confused now. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Bro, you better hope it'll go well with that tea, or else Yuri's gonna kill you for soiling her tea with chocolate. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. That's what she wants, isn't it? Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Here, let me worry about my candy instead of your book. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I am in the same page as her. Because I hate eating anything when I'm doing stuff. Like, if I'm playing on the computer, I can't eat anything. Because then my fingers will get, like, the keyboard or the mouse all disgusting. If I'm playing games, I can't eat anything. Because then my controllers will get all disgusting. It is awful. There are very few exceptions to that rule. One that I actually found out the other day, like 2 weeks ago when I was streaming, is pretzels. Because they don't really get your fingers dirty with anything. So they're easy to eat while you're playing games and whatnot. So, yeah. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I know where this is going. I am pretty sure I know where this is going. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. How did you not know that was happening? How was that all just like subconscious? Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Bud. Oh, that's me. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Bud. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Aren't the other club members here? Aren't they seeing any of this? I would not be surprised if, like, Natsuki's just, like, reading her manga and just, like, peeking out over the top of it, watching us. And then Monica, Monica isn't doing anything except for sitting at the teacher's desk and just watching us. Bud. My heart. Oh, God. This part. My heart won't stop pounding, Bud. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Bud? Why is everything dark? This is awful. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh God, her face. I hate that. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God, those eyes! Oh no! I hate that so much. Oh, that's awful. It's time to share poems. Thanks, Monica! Oh, that's like the only time I will ever thank Monica. Let's start with Yuri. Get this out of the way. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bud, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It feels so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Bud. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Bud? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh boy, what is this stain? I don't like that. What's that stain? Why are there stains all over her paper? Wheel. Why is there no sound? Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. What the frick? A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. What the frick is going on here? A sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in... I feel like I'm reading nonsense at this point. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Shut up, phone. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. That would actually be... Wait. 1 second for every rotation of the planet. 1 second for every rotation of the planet. That would be 1 second equals 1 day? Whatever. Anyway. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every... Wait, what? Wait. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What the frick? A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What in the ever-loving frick did you write? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. On my pen, what? Ah, that is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You could keep the poem, though. I don't like this. Alright, let's go Nitsuki. We haven't talked to you yet. I liked your last one better. Huh? Really? Well, yeah. I could tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Hiccup. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Called it. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh, the Amy Likes Spiders one. Yeah, this is the same one. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Like cutting themselves. Yuri. Something that you're afraid, Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people dumb. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as 2 of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. There's only 2 other girls in this club. I don't think you need to name them. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Ouch. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Ouch. And now Monica! Bud, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Like what? I didn't see anything. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh boy, here we go again. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grating. Piercing. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Of needles. Delete her. Ah! Ah! I hate that. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna save here. Because I am actually very curious. I am very curious right now. If we were to go into the game files and delete somebody, would something happen? Should we try it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Hold up. Files. Oh god, what? This is new! Attributions. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is normal stuff. I don't care about that. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt. All thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, sweeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, happy thoughts.png. Okay, that looks like, nobody. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? What the frick? Reset. Do I want that? I don't think I do. I don't think this is anything for me. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I could probably fix this. I think... Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Ha! Monika, Natsuki, Yuri. What the frick? Unable to delete Monika.character. Elevated process permissions are required to perform this action. What about Yuri? No? Okay. Game? Oh. Interesting. Natsuki's words. Yuri's words. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually gone through this stuff. saves. Okay. This is so weird. Internal. Secure directory. What? Backup. Meeting notes. Wait, what? Wait, meeting over time. You know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. What is this stuff now? Test. Final copy test from disposable drive to thin client. What in the world is all this? I am so confused with all this. Okay, so very clearly we cannot delete anyone. So I don't know what to tell you, Monica. Anyway, sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh no, what is it gonna be? Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a rather difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Oh, this is horrifying. Thanks for listening. Yes, I would like to read my special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Huh. Gee, I wonder what that means. It can't possibly have anything. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save right here. Yep. Let's just call it there. All right. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye.